All right, welcome back to our end of year football awards. It's been a whole year of SDS 2022. How you guys feeling? Are you guys a bit upset?
No, it was a great ending to the year.
It's been a very, very good year.
It was a great end to the year.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
2023, hopefully big things will happen as well.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, all Fasiba's content creator, producer, host.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have that in my bio,
getting
but
upgraded.
you do.
Oh, damn.
Listen,
If you guys want any business, come to my Twitter, man.
come to my Twitter. But listen, I'm also going to do a compilation video of SDS's funny moments. So if you have any funniest moments that you think should be in the video, tweet it to me. Or you could tweet the star player as well. He'll probably send it.
Hey.
Star's the co-producer of when Sharky's not here. So tweet
Yeah,
us.
brothers, our public and the YouTube watchers, I don't need this. Don't message me, please.
What are you even saying
Thank
right
you.
now?
That was just a load of nothing.
This is load of nothing. That's sleep deprivation for you. But as you can see by the title of the video, it's 2022 end of year football awards. We have a few topics here. I'm going to quickly run through the topics. We've got the best player of 2022, the best manager of 2022, the best under 23 player of 2022, best goalkeeper of 2020. I'm not going to keep saying it. Best signing, best match, most improved player, and the best STS moment.
Best head game as well.
Yeah, that one will be in the uncut version.
Put me in the top
STS
three.
Plus if you subscribe for £10 a month.
That's going to be the Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon, let's go.
Patreon! And he's crying as well. He's getting back the World Cup final memories. He's back.
Just remember how good this year has been.
Yeah, of course. It's been a great year. I'm happy to share with you lads, and I'm hoping to see you guys next year. Some of you, I hope, doesn't make it to next year. But anyway,
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Allah.
I respect that.
Yeah, fair. But listen, the first category I want to start off with. Yeah, let's start with the best.
How brazy that's.
I hear it. I hear it.
Someone has to go. Someone has to go, man.
Someone has to make the can't make the cut, man.
Who's the favourites?
Huh? Who's your favorite? Odds on. I don't know, man. This is the first category I want to go with is the best manager 2022. The reason I want to go with the best manager 2022 is because I think there should be a universal candidate or a universal winner rather. And I want to ask Faisal first who his best manager of 2022 is, just to see if he agrees or disagrees.
Cool. Let me just go to my notes.
Yeah.
It's not hard, brother. He plays for your club.
He does not play for my club. I did not put him.
Oh,
Manages your
my
club.
God.
2022.
In 2022,
2020.
you think there's been a better manager than Carlo Ancelotti?
That's correct. I've got.
I dare you to
You
go.
got Scaloni,
I dare you
innit?
to go Scaloni.
He's got
I dare you
Scaloni,
to go
innit?
Scaloni.
Oh, I haven't got scored in here. I've got
Gusenik.
Walid Regragui from Morocco.
Brother, I'm not. To be honest, he did have a good year for Morocco.
League,
The African
guys,
team. The
look,
African team.
Yeah, you
he
guys
did well.
don't know this. You guys don't know this.
He won the league with the
You
African
guys don't
team.
know this.
Yeah.
And
He
they
won-
went to thingy.
He won the Moroccan League
I said
in
this.
2022, and he won the African Champions League in 2022.
Okay.
And including that, he made history with Morocco, took Morocco to the semis, beat Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Canada, drew against Croatia. For me, he is the best coach.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah? Can I ask you a
Star has
question?
a question for you.
Just one, two. Actually, two questions. Not even one. Two
give it
questions.
to him.
What team? What Moroccan team did he manage? The club team.
Well,
Brother, he's your manager, no?
Yeah, that's your manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's manager. Like,
Man, open up that
What team did he beat?
tomato
What
face,
team did he
man.
beat in the final of the African Champions League?
not even that. I just want to know the
I've
club.
got no idea.
But he
I
is your
don't care.
So he's
But
one of accolades.
for me, because
What's the style of play
I've clocked what it
this
is.
team?
I've clocked what it is.
What is it?
He wants a Moroccan girl.
That's what he
He
Hey.
wants a
wants.
Moroccan girl to be like, oh my god.
Oh my
He chose
God.
my Moroccan manager.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense. If it's to get you Panani, that's fine. That's fine. We'll agree with
it's
you.
fine.
We'll agree with you if it's to get
You
you
agree
Panani.
with
To get you Panani, yes.
It is because of that.
Hey.
Oh, at least we know.
And
Just
yeah.
let you
I know,
know.
for me-
Just let you know. Credibility's gone down
I
now.
know certain people's watches there. Certain people's watching. Hey. All I'm saying, he's been the best manager of 2022. You can't argue against it.
Yeah, of course
I
you
mean,
can.
Brother, you're basing this on just this month.
I've given.
He's talking about the whole
Yeah.
year though. He's Moroccan
He's won a
League.
Champions
with the club.
League and he won a
basing
league.
it off this year.
Yeah.
He won a
He's not
Champions
basing
League
this
1
off what he was doing in March.
No.
When he was
I'm
playing,
basing it.
playing Hilltop in March.
Okay,
Be honest.
Can I ask a
Okay,
question?
can I ask one question? Can I ask one question?
Who's your man manager? No, and then I'll understand.
Carlo Ancelotti.
The Don.
The
Don.
Don.
Okay, what's Carlo just won this year?
The La Liga.
Yeah,
The Champions
the
League.
Champions League, right?
Yeah.
And what else?
He won the
Okay,
double.
he's won a La Liga, Champions League.
Yeah.
Walid has won a La Liga.
So, like, not keeping a straight face there.
Walid.
I like the fact you say we'll lead like
Yeah, Waleed like they're dogs. And the manager,
Don't know you
a
like
manager
that,
should never be
brother.
called Waleed as well. A manager should never be called Waleed as well.
Okay.
But what Walid has done, he took it to the World Cup semi-final. He made history.
Okay, be honest. Okay, before the World Cup was played, was he in your candidates for? Why are you laughing
I'd say
already?
on my mum's life he was.
Was it on
I
the
can't
candidate?
lie.
I don't think you knew who he was.
He was honourable
know who
options. He was honourable options.
Honourable options.
Honourable options.
Not honourable mention.
Yeah,
but
not honourable mention, not honourable candidate.
Options.
Honourable options.
Options. Honourable options.
Fairs.
Honourable options.
All right, listen. You've got Carlo Ancelotti.
I've got the
I'm
big Don.
assuming.
Big
You've got the
Don
big
Dada,
Don,
man.
Big Italian Don for you as well.
Yeah.
Listen, what Carlo he's done this year for Real Madrid has been incredible. Champions League winner, La
Who
Liga
have you
winner.
got?
I got Carlo Ancelotti
You
as
have
well.
to have
I
him.
have to go
Otherwise,
for
me
him.
and you would scrap if you didn't have him.
Bro, you got to scrap him now.
Nah, just telling brothers about Waleed. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, what has he done well, bro? Champions League and took them to Morocco.
I don't think you believe it. So just the fact you don't believe. I'm going to move on to the next category. Yeah, I've had enough of your waffle so far.
Do you know what's crazy? I think all these answers are going to be dominated by Real Madrid players.
Well, we thought that, but he hasn't picked the Real Madrid person, the first one.
No, don't worry, it will come.
It will come, yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get straight into it. Who's the best player of 2022?
It has to be one.
Yeah.
Big
Lionel
Daddy.
Messi. Oh,
Is he North African as well?
Lionel Messi.
Big
Is he
Daddy.
North African as well?
Originally, yeah,
He's not North African.
he should have.
It makes sense. It makes sense, guys. It
It
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
He should
There's
be
a
there.
girl somewhere in North African region waiting for him.
Someone there for
Someone.
him.
She might be Algerian. She might be Moroccan. She might be Tunisian.
But
You never know.
nah, Big Daddy, Karim Benzema.
Why is he Big Daddy but not Carlo Ancelotti?
His granddaddy.
Listen, Benzema's had an exceptional year. Yeah, he's
Excep-
also
ex-
La Liga Champions League winner, but he's also won the Ballon d'Or.
Exceptional year.
And
Champions
now
League.
there's going to be people that's going to say, how the hell did you not pick Lionel Messi?
Why
He's
not?
literally only had, I think, 7 games this, and I'm joking. But, like, I'm only,
months.
only a couple
Bro,
months.
I'm
out.
not
He's
gonna lie
had a
to you.
career before.
Be
3
careful,
months.
be careful, because Messi fans do go at you.
Didn't he
I'm
win
a
the league
Messi
with
fan.
PG?
I cried because Messi won.
he
I
did-
cried for
he-
you guys.
Yeah.
He
You
did.
lot didn't cry.
He did win the league.
He
with
won the
PSG,
league. He's a
but
league
he
winner
was
and a World Cup winner.
but out of the 3 performers, he was the worst one out of Mbappe last season. He was the worst one out of Mbappe and Neymar.
Worst one stats wise, but
Just
about
everything, stats and impact wise. This season, I can't lie, he's only
I don't
had.
know about impact wise.
Bro, he's only had 3 months.
I saw a stat that he's got like 65 goal involvements this year.
I mean, he said that he's got the worst. He was the worst out of the 3.
I want to check. I saw
Last
it today.
season, stat wise, he
I
had the
think Mbappe's
stats
got
out
the
of
most,
3.
right?
Yeah? Mbappe's got the
Yeah,
most, of course.
Mbappe's
Yeah,
got
Last season, he had the fewest
But
out of the
the
trio.
worst stat wise, but it's still considerably amazing.
No,
in terms of
but
65 goal moments.
yeah, but I'm comparing it with what the other person's done as well, Benzema.
Benzema.
Yeah, I'm kind of Benzema.
But one's a
Who do you have?
I've got Benzema as well.
Yeah, I can't lie though, man. See Messi, yeah.
Yeah, you might have to back your Messi.
In 51 appearances, he's got 30 assists and 35 goals. Like, I feel like that's a bit nuts.
Look, one's a league winner, one's a World
in
Cup winner.
2022.
So
That's a bit nuts.
Nah, I'm not, guys.
Well, yeah, I got it right here, yeah. And they come the Ronaldo versus Messi.
Is it
website,
Triple F?
2022.
it's Triple F again.
Club or country. I know this website.
In the mic, in the mic.
That's the whole year, 2022.
The
whole
I'm talking about
2022.
last season. Oh no.
So
No, but
it's
it's
the
the whole of
2022, innit? January
2022.
till December.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
You
No,
can't-
you can't
for me, it's still Benzema. It's not
then
changing.
you got-
It's Benzema for
No,
me.
I'm Benzema, but I'm shocked.
I don't
that he
mind.
has-
Hey,
I'm shocked that
because
he
the
has
Messi fans are gonna say, "Hey, did you guys not watch what happened this last month?"
Yeah.
But
Where
then if we, yeah, if
I'm
we-
not basing this on the last month. I'm basing this on the whole year.
Yeah, but he's basing on the whole year. The goal involvements. he's
No,
had over
I'm
5.
making the argument like
No,
we
I
thought
hear-
we
I-
thought
Do you
this
think
year-
it says clear cut? That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think it's as clear cut because I think Messi's had a good year.
Yeah,
But of
good
course,
ending of a year.
I think he's had a good.
He's a
total
league winner.
year.
He won the league
I
this
think
year as
he's a
well.
good total.
Okay,
year.
can I ask
Because
you a question?
I do remember the beginning of La Liga of his league on season. Remember, he didn't score in like how many games?
Again, he had 3
Then
goals.
he just randomly switched
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Maybe after. At
It's
the beginning
this.
of
It's
2022.
this season. He just when the new league started, he just said, "You know what? World Cup's coming up.
Let me get ready.
I need to be Lionel Messi," and he was
So you
Lionel
don't think
Messi.
No,
at the end of last season he wasn't?
He wasn't on that mode. But
was good, but-
I genuinely think it's clear cut. Can I ask
Do you
that
think it's
question?
clear cut?
Oh, go on.
If
Go on.
Messi lost against Holland, sorry, if Messi lost against France,
France.
would you be having this debate of Messi being one of the best players 2022?
Never in a
No,
billion
because
years.
accolades kind of have to have
Yeah,
a factor.
Of course, that accolade, of course, pushed him. Pushed him now. It should be still the same mentality and same thing. I've still Benzema's clear cut. What he's done this season. Messi's been great. Don't get me wrong. He's competing for next year.
Yeah.
2000 the Ballon d'Or. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or next
But I'm
season.
confused. We're talking about the totality of this year.
Yeah, January to
I
December.
think Messi will have more goal involvements than Benzema this year. No.
This 2022. That's no way. That's no way. No.
Do you not think he has? Do you think Benzema has more than 65 goal involvement?
I think the 2022 year, Messi's
I'm
had
talking
it
about
more.
calendar year.
Yeah.
We're talking about calendar year. We're not talking about season.
Yeah.
We're talking about calendar year.
No, Messi's
Do you
had
think
a better
Benzema-
I still don't think. Maybe okay.
best
Calendar
better
year.
numbers.
But Benzema's
That's the whole
been
thing.
injured. Benzema's been
2022.
injured this year.
No, but I'm saying, but if you're looking at accolades, let's look at accolades.
Okay.
Benzema won the Champions League and La Liga, right?
Yeah, but not just that though.
Individual, you're going to talk Ballon d'Or, right?
Yeah, no. You can't do that. You can't. You have to. You have
If you
to
deduce
mention.
it like that,
you have
that's
to
what I'm
mention
trying
Champions League. He had the best individual run in the Champions League ever.
But Messi's
And that
individual
happened
run,
to-
Messi's individual run, the
I
World
wouldn't
Cup
say
run.
ever. I wouldn't say ever.
Champions League
I wouldn't say ever.
hat trick in the round of 16. Hat trick
I
in
wouldn't
the
say ever. You got Ronaldo and Messi who were breaking records every year. in the Champions League.
closest one. I know. I've researched the closest one. The closest one is Messi 2011 or Ronaldo 2016. But Benzema's run against PSG, Chelsea, City, and Liverpool. Are you dumb? That is the best Champions League run.
I'm saying what about Messi's World Cup run then? Scored in every round, no?
Scored and assisted in every round since the group stage.
So his round is just as impressive as Benzema's. That's what I'm trying to say.
Done on a big stage.
And he done they're both
Biggest
big
stage,
stages,
Champions
Champions League
League
and World
stage.
Cup.
The World Cup is the biggest stage in any
Yeah.
sports.
Correct, but Benzema did against 4 elite teams. Who's he done against?
Yeah, to be honest,
Holland,
the only
France?
The level of team, Australia,
Australia
and the right.
I'm sorry, Holland,
We're
France.
nitpicking like that.
Group stage.
France not elite
The one thing I do get.
Holland not elite
The
team.
group stage, Poland and Mexico. Come
No,
on,
no, no,
But
no.
you're talking
You're
like
right.
group
No, no,
stages.
Come on,
You're looking at group
Wait,
stages.
wait, go on.
No, you're right in terms of every game Benzema went in, Real Madrid were the underdogs.
Yeah.
Whereas Netherlands, Argentina.
Real Madrid are never underdogs when they go into every round.
Last season we were underdog every game, brother.
Underdogs. Real Madrid,
Underdog.
the most successful Champions League team
Man
is
City,
an
you were
underdog.
underdogs. Not
PSG,
Chelsea.
we were underdog. Chelsea, we were.
I don't know about PSG.
PSG, you were
I wouldn't
Bro,
say.
we were. Akhi,
What PSG were
in
favourites?
terms of
serious here.
Chelsea,
are
they
you
were-
guys
Chelsea,
being
they were
serious?
underdogs.
We're
I
talking
think they
about
were
the
above
most
Chelsea.
successful Champions League team of all time.
I don't care how
Just credit
successful
that.
we
They haven't
were.
won it. They haven't won it since Ronaldo left, bro.
But
so
but-
we
but-
can't-
you're
I don't
saying
care
you-
how
You're
successful.
not underdogs though in those four.
Every 4 games
No,
we were
I think in the
underdog.
Man City PSG, the underdogs. And
Chelsea
who was the other game?
A Liverpool final. We were underdogs, bro.
I don't think about
Are you
PSG.
guys okay?
I don't think about PSG.
Yeah.
though. Chelsea, were you underdogs?
Bro,
Were you underdogs?
bro,
Chelsea?
Chelsea, I don't think.
Check, but
Chelsea's
check-
the only one that I would say is
No,
a bit.
we were.
It
Bro,
was just
check,
like
bro,
equal.
check the betting. Check the betting. The odds thing. We were underdogs
Every game, bro.
Come on, bro.
I don't know
They
about
were
Chelsea,
good, but they weren't great. Like Chelsea, Tuchel was playing better at the time. Remember, Tuchel was going to the FA Cup finals, on his way to doing that stuff, and he was doing well, and they were doing better than Real Madrid at the time. Even when we watched it, you're like, oh, because remember the year before, was it the year before Chelsea took out Real Madrid?
Yeah, and that's what that impacted.
Quarterfinals, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
semi-finals.
Semis.
So
And
that's
that-
what I'm saying. You guys were getting to the semi-final anyway.
That was the season before.
No, I'm saying the season before you got to the semi-final.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was Zizou.
So I'm saying that this. yeah.
Playing Phineas as a right wing back.
Who did you play in round 16 and quarterfinals in that?
PSG.
So how can you say the next year we were underdogs in every single game if the season before you got to the semi-final?
Correct.
It's because Chelsea
Against the PSG.
Because we played against the team who's won it, Akhi. What's wrong?
No, not Chelsea. No, you're talking about Liverpool.
Liverpool we were underdogs as well.
Chelsea against Chelsea, Real Madrid.
at Liverpool-
Chelsea were underdogs. And
The first
betting.
meeting or the second
Chelsea
meeting?
were underdogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it was. But people.
I wouldn't say underdogs. I think it was more even. I think it was just more even.
But the energy of the people.
I'm saying my point is.
I don't think
No,
it's that.
my point is that your team made it to the semi-finals the season before,
Okay.
and you beat PSG on your. And who else did you beat?
PSG in the round of 16, Chelsea in the quarterfinals, City. We were
No,
under.
that's last season. I'm talking about
No,
two
this
seasons.
season.
I'm
bro.
talking about 2 seasons before.
2001.
What,
2021.
Yeah, 2020. I'm talking about the one where you lost against Chelsea in the semi-final, right?
Yeah. We beat Atlanta. We beat Liverpool.
Liverpool. So you beat Liverpool.
Yeah, but
So-
but,
so you- but-
yeah, but the Liverpool that we faced in the final last season,
Are not the
they
same
were the
team.
same quadruple Liverpool.
Yeah, and
That's
that Liverpool was the Van Dijk was out. These man were
And-
out.
and-
Yeah.
and-
But listen, like, I'm saying Messi. I don't think it's clear cut. I understand. I went for Benzema.
I'm
as well.
saying
I think
Benzema. I was just being devil's
Yeah,
advocate.
not clear
I was
cut,
saying
but-
we'll
He's got
devil's
65
advocate.
like no one on this table expected Messi to have 65 goal involvements this year
Yeah,
in
exactly.
all comps. That's including World Cup.
I didn't
everything
expect it.
from
I didn't
no one
expect
expected
We're
it.
not biased, but we're not
Yeah.
biased though to look at it. and go, you know what? We'll give it to
I'm
Messi.
saying
It's not
Benzema
that.
is still the best player of 2020.
I don't even think Messi's second.
Who do you think is second?
Mbappe.
Okay, you can think that.
I reckon no.
You can
I
think
reckon
that.
no. I reckon 2022.
Yeah, do you know
I
what?
reckon 2022
You
is
know what?
Benz
Yeah.
Mbappe, Messi.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm with it because I
mad
remember.
at
I remember.
Mbappe's
last
had a
season-
crazy run this
I
year.
remember.
Last
I
season,
remember,
Mbappe was
I remember
crazy.
specifically
Yeah.
that season as well. The 2022.
Yeah.
I remember specifically
was knocked out in
going
round
into the
16.
Champions League and stuff. When Real Madrid played PSG, I mean, the only person that scared them
Yeah,
What's
but-
Mbappe?
exactly.
But he was knocked down in round 16.
Yeah, but he scored in the first leg, scored in the second leg. What else
He
do
was
you
the
want
only
me to
one
do?
that was moving mad.
What else do you want me to do?
But I'm saying,
Top school in I reckon Liga
Oh yeah,
last season. One thing this season I think
it's
it's
gone nuts.
come on.
Listen,
Mbappe's the
it's-
best.
But
it's-
accolades-wise, definitely Messi
Yeah,
would
yeah.
trump
It's the World Cup.
Mbappe as in second.
Yeah.
But if Messi did not win the World Cup, you'd replace
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
first.
Exactly.
Okay,
and let me just tell the audience, me and him are not hating on Messi.
No,
This is not
a lot of people
this
think
is not,
Messi's your goat.
Yeah,
not-
Messi is my goat. This is not Messi agenda. I'm just saying two other players has been better in 2022
Yeah,
than
that's
him.
fair. That's fair.
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it was a unanimous.
and I'm not even
Benzema.
looking at it as a numbers thing as well. I'm not looking at it as I'm saying as an overall this year. I can't look at someone and go, Messi had a crazy 4 months, September to December.
Yeah.
He showed it, and we all know that he's won the World Cup because of it. He turned up for PSG, but what do you call it?
It's Benz.
Mbappe hasn't switched up. He's the same Mbappe that he was
carry
early
on,
in
bro.
the season that everyone's scared of. The same one. What do you call it? Benzema. What he did within that first 8 months. It's crazy.
Listen, it was a unanimous vote, which me and Elias were just being devil's advocate, but we ended up making a case for Messi. So
Yeah, I feel like there's a case for Messi, but I just feel like it's not
100%.
as like clear cut as FaZe was making it out to be.
yeah, that's what it was.
I
So
think it's.
That's fine. You support Real Madrid, it's fine. Like I don't mind.
No, I
it.
think it's.
yeah,
I don't mind
Let's
it.
go for the next. Let's go for the next category. Let's go for the best under 23 player of 2022. I want to go for the youngest person on the table. Elias, going for it.
Oh, great.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it should be numbers too.
That's Mbappe.
Kylian.
Mbappe just turned 24, isn't it? Who's you gonna say?
You didn't pick Mbappe.
Mbappe, how does
He just turned 24.
He just
the
turned
day
24.
after the World Cup.
My thing was said
Under
so,
23.
Okay, let me
23 for the
add
majority,
let me
yeah.
add a
Yeah,
little
go.
thing for the audience here. I said best under 23 player of 2022, but they have had to been 23 for the majority of the year.
Yeah,
So,
so
if they just turned 24 for the last 3 weeks, that can count.
I'll be real. I'll put my hands up.
So you didn't read what I said.
I did not read the second part. I just read 23.
Okay, who did you
It's in
put
the
if it
same
wasn't
line.
Mbappe?
I had Vinny.
It's
I had Vinny. I had
It's
Vinny.
in the same line.
Oh, okay, Fez.
Fez.
I'm not mad at Vinny, but it's Mbappe. It's
Double,
Mbappe.
double, no?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put my hands
No,
up.
as in if Mbappe was in list, I'd be like, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Vinny.
I don't read that.
Yeah.
That's why. No, I don't read the second part. I just read under 23.
How do you
on the
read
same
that?
line.
And it's
Yeah.
literally on the same line.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I saw 23. I was like, cool, 23. I didn't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
stop adding
You know, this
brackets.
is someone that sells houses as well.
Crazy.
So
man.
he's not reading the fine print.
Yeah,
No,
what's
reading
this?
the
All right, cool. So you'll go for Vinny. So you'll go Mbappe if you had to.
I'll go
pick.
Mbappe, but second option if it was in with Vinny.
Yeah.
It's clear on Mbappe.
It's clear Mbappe. You?
Yeah, it's killy, man.
Killy. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just unanimous again. I mean,
Every
the way
year,
that what Mbappe's
every year
done
he's
this year.
playing football, he's gonna be the best player alive.
Can we,
It's crazy.
That's actually annoying at
can we
this
make it more fun and say forget Killy? He would have been.
I
Like
would-
the
I would
Messi-
pick
like
Vinny.
the Messi thing.
I would pick Vinny.
He would have been second option.
I would pick Vinny.
It'll be-
He's had an exceptional
That's clear.
2020.
That to me is clear.
Vinny's had a good season, yeah.
Vinny, yeah.
Clear.
Saka.
2020 season.
Saka's up there.
Saka's had a good year, but no.
Sorry, guys.
no,
Sorry, guys. I just wanted to
No,
involve
no,
Arsenal.
it's just Vinny. That
Arsenal
Something
gender
about
again,
Never.
man.
Arsenal till I
That's
die.
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
I might love Saka more than my siblings. I might, you know.
Yeah, it's because he's Northwest like you.
He's a
not.
West.
He's a Westie. I'm a Westie as well.
Oh yeah, he is.
Who do you love the
West.
most, Saka or Pirlo?
Hello.
So Pirlo's your.
I hate the fact that
the
both of
way-
you are pronouncing his names wrong.
Quick side note. Quick side note. When we was in Qatar, you lot was there. We met all the legends.
Yes.
Stars got on his knees for Kaka.
Did
Fell
you
to
get on your
his
knees?
He fell to his knees
I
when he
fell
saw
to my
Kaka.
knees when I met Kaka, man.
What did you say to him? You have to tell the audience what you said to him as well.
I shaked his hand. I said, "You're a legend, wallahi."
Yeah.
Probably the first time he's heard
You
wallahi.
can't take the
Yeah.
Northwest out of someone, you know that?
Yeah, exactly. He said wallahi to Kaka.
It's crazy.
You know, Kaka was probably thinking, wallahi? What the hell does that mean?
I need to use that in his vocab.
Yeah. So
You
if
might
I
as well use
if I met Pirlo, I'd done the same thing.
You would have gone on your knees.
Please.
Faze, who would you go on your knees for? Yeah, you kissed R9's feet, didn't you?
No, I don't care.
I remember the beginning of that clip,
I
like
touched-
you
I
came off the floor. Like, it made me die when someone said it. Why you crouching down to Ronaldo?
That's what a lot of people say. I'm not buying too, man. But no, I touched his legs, bro. I had to take that talent and give it to me.
That talent.
That talent's crazy.
I'm not saying- but I feel like I stalked R9.
No, you did. It was
Is it-
hilarious.
okay,
Like,
one-
guys,
one thing is
he was
it could-
following
yeah.
R9 like this with his phone out like that.
Yeah, it's
Just
horrible.
follow.
I stalked.
Listen, I
So
want to
fun.
end it about this one. It's not part of the awards, but I just want to quickly ask: is Suarez better than R9?
It hasn't changed. Suarez is still better for me.
You didn't say that to him in person. though.
No, he did. He told him.
You said Suarez better.
Told
than
him,
you?
yeah.
I told him.
You said that to
Told
him?
him, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
think
you said.
R9 really understood. I think he just
You think he's got the nerve, the guts to go up to R9 and say Sulu Suarez?
Of course not.
Bro,
He's not
Oh,
English,
I
though.
was like, Fez, man, I hear
Of
it.
course not.
He's
This guy-
spoken
Even
English, though.
FaZe
He's spoken English.
came up to me afterwards and said, "You know what, Abdullah? I'm not gonna lie to you. When I met R9,
No, Abdullah.
when I met R9, yeah, he's better than Sora still. That's why I came out. I said, bro.
Bro, this guy had a boner when he
Because if
saw
you
it. Like,
Gary,
bro, it was not normal.
it was genuinely not normal because this guy came like. I want to know how he'd meet if he met Suarez. Because it has to be 10 times more than what he did for R9.
It wouldn't. That's only certain man who would make me move.
Oh, what about
away
Fede
here.
Valverde?
Fede?
Valverde, he would take
Fede?
it, get straight on his knees.
I'm telling you right now.
Take off
this
them
is
trousers,
not-
Fede. Take them off right now. Wherever we are, you're getting it. That's the treatment he'll get. That's the treatment he'll get. Take them off right now, you whore. That's what you call him. That's what you call him. Take them off right now.
All right, let's get back. Let's get back. This could go real.
That's what he would say to Fede. He would take them off right now.
All right, let's go back to the best under 23 player of 2020. We picked Mbappe, right? Let's give a little few. Give him his flowers. This is what he's done this year.
Bro, the guy scored a hat trick in World Cup. Man. He don't need flowers, man. He don't need flowers, man. He don't need flowers.
That's no flowers.
It's
Move on,
no
bro.
fault.
Move on.
move on.
Like, that's
Okay,
just a normal day for him. That's
let's
just a
move
normal
on.
day.
Okay, let's pick. Oh god, this is Real Madrid dominated as well. Best goalkeeper of 2022. I want to start. Stars doesn't start, to be fair. So let's go with you.
Yeah, it's got to be Courtois.
Edouard Mendy. No. Oh,
Never in a billion years.
yeah, first.
Never in a billion years. No, it's
Thibaut.
Courtois.
Come on, man. Tebow.
Thibaut.
Has to be
Thibaut.
Turbo.
Thibaut.
Has to be Tebow. Everyone laughed
Not Alisson.
when I said it last season. No, Tebow. No, Alisson was second. I can't lie.
Emi Martinez.
Alisson's been more consistent in my opinion. this season.
Alisson is the better keeper than Courtois.
I agree.
Yeah.
Me personally, but Courtois had the better.
Do you know, I think with the Courtois, he's just burnt out. He's been playing since like 16. I started.
Yeah, shoot.
Atletico, I remember he had like 200 appearances.
He
By
went
the
on
time he was
two-
like 21, bro.
When was it like? How many times did he go on loan Chelsea? Just once, or was it twice?
It was a few times he went to Atletico, but
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it was Chelsea to Atletico.
it was Chelsea to
That's
Atletico.
what it
It was,
was,
yeah,
yeah.
they signed him early.
And the Chelsea sold Czech to make space for
Yeah.
Tebow.
Was-
And then he came
that
back
was
to
the
Chelsea, won the Premier League, came back, came to us, won the Champions League. And
Yeah, Turbo Thibaut, that's why.
I mean, he was exceptional. I
He's
mean,
good
that's
league.
the first was it man of the match performance I've seen in the final by a goalkeeper.
Yeah, nah, he had a elite performance.
Yeah,
he was
crazy.
saving everything.
Was he man of the match?
Man of the match.
He was man of the match. He was incredible.
And I think his and also and his ball playing ability as well. It's increased, is improved massively since the early days
Yeah.
of the early Premier League days to the early La Liga days. But
Does
ball playing.
anyone else have a shout for you? Emi Martinez? No one like that.
Alisson for me, I think the closest second for me.
Nah, bro.
For me, the closest second is Alisson.
There's only one man I know who would shout Emi Martinez for best
That's
goalkeeper.
the guy
of the year.
sat next to me. Who's got
No,
Emi?
no.
Emi! I told you about Emi Martinez. He's a World Cup winner, man. Now he's going back to Brum. Poor guy, man. Poor
But
guy.
no, undisputed winner is Thibaut.
Yeah, it's getting
Turbo
yeah,
Thibaut.
it's getting boring. But let's go. Let's go. To
Why
the,
do you think if Emi Martins could extend it to next summer, it would have done it, you know?
what extent of what?
As in like his holiday. You know how like everyone's come back in Jan.
Oh,
early
yeah.
Jan?
Oh yeah.
If you said it, bro, I'll come back in summer.
Yeah.
We'll see about
He's
that.
enjoying his time right now.
Apparently him and Emery got beef.
Is it already?
Apparently, yeah. I saw in the newspapers the other day.
Did it? No, he never played. I was gonna say did Emery.
And I hasn't played yet, but it was apparently before he
I
left.
was thinking about the Arsenal. Like, did he? No, he never played for him. At Arsenal.
Nah, I don't think so. No.
He didn't even look his way. That's probably where the beef comes from.
Probably just didn't even smell him. He said, "Who's that brother over there?" Is that
He's
brother?
like, let me get. Who did we get? Leno.
Yeah,
He's like, let me get Leno, man.
Yeah, who's that
let me
there?
play. Let me play him.
Smells.
So who's our best signing of 2022?
Best signing. Wow.
Ooh.
There's one guy I'm looking at. He's Norwegian.
For me, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy.
Is it him?
Odegaard.
No,
Erling.
Haaland, bro.
Yeah, there's Norwegian. That's
But
what I was
Haaland's only
thinking.
been 6 months though.
Yeah, but yeah, for the price though. For the price.
Well, who's you
Okay,
going to say like Luis Diaz in January?
Nah, I was thinking people more long like that have played the whole year at a new club.
From January. You're looking at
No,
January.
from
transfer
January,
window.
even from
That's
the
what I
season
said.
before.
It has to be
It has to be
Even
January,
the
though.
season before,
Yeah.
like they snuck into January.
But
They
the only,
snuck in.
but the only one you
Ha-
can.
Haaland's a good shot because he's a machine.
Just how dominant.
Oh,
Gone.
Tchouameni as well.
Chumens.
No. I like Tchouameni.
Many men.
I like Tchouameni.
Tchouameni, man.
Chumeni.
Nah, I like him, but it's Haaland, bro. But the sign of 55 M's.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been in record breaker
And
so far.
he's about to
Yeah.
break the record.
And he's got braids now as well, so he's basically
why is he
light
doing
skin.
braids?
He's basically
That's
misrates now. He's
Dress
basically
there, man.
misrates.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
apparently that's what Vikings do when they go to war, innit? They braid their hair.
So what?
Yeah,
I should know, to be fair.
yeah, you should know.
Yeah,
Why should you know?
Yeah. Odegaard.
Yeah.
I was there.
Odegaard. You were there.
Also,
Yeah. What year was
I'm
that?
surprised you haven't got your hair braided.
What year was that?
The
2003.
little front bit of the fringe. You braided
What? The Vikings were
two
two.
little
You know what he
plaits.
said? He said Vikings were 2003.
No, I was there. I was there in 2003 with the
He's a
Vikings.
flats daddy.
He's there.
Where was the Vikings in 2003?
They're with him.
Somehow, though.
He was Thor.
He was four.
Yeah, he was Thor.
Listen, does anyone else have a shot? You guys look.
Nah, Haaland's a good
Yeah,
shot.
it's
Haaland's a good
Erling,
shot.
It's a good shot, but who did you have?
Yeah,
Gabriel
yeah.
Jesus.
You have Gabriel Jesus.
No, I didn't.
Them man never came prepared.
Haaland.
Can I see your notes? I want to see your notes. Show me your notes.
Shall I copy it off you? That's what it is. He's a
Show me
teacher
notes.
right now.
I want to show the people your notes.
Well, just tell me who you had, bro.
And Haaland.
Yeah. Did you have Haaland? Did you have him?
I had
So
him.
you'll go for Haaland, right?
Sign of the season is Lias for SDS.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's an elite sign. What a
It's not
signing.
gonna lie, man.
Lias,
It had to
good
be
signing
him,
from you.
man.
Good signing from Sharks as well.
Yeah, I'll be real. Sharky.
I'll sign the season for me, Lias.
Yeah, Sharky hit the what?
Lias.
Yeah, Sharky hit the belly with the Lias. I'll be honest, man.
Yeah.
He's exceptional. If only we could say thank you to Sharky right now, but we can't. He's not here.
Yeah, he's not
Is
here.
that at dinner?
Yeah, he's at
Yeah.
dinner right now.
He
But
doesn't want to be with us tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He doesn't like us.
this is the hardest one. I think we're gonna have to pick the next category. Is the best match of 2022. I don't know what we can pick. To be fair,
Oh, that one. Oh my god.
Arsenal West Ham 3-1. That was an exceptional game this year. Yeah.
I
Real Madrid Liverpool Champions League final.
I think you can make a case of every single knockout stage for Madrid.
I was gonna say.
Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, PSG
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Chelsea come back.
What about the game you watched last week in Lusail Stadium?
Clay Cup. Wallahi, Clay Cup.
Click up for you.
Bro, Clay Cup. I think you can make a case. This is one of the best. Not one of the best games ever, bro.
I think
But
it
in
might be
context of what the game you're talking about is the 3-3
free penalty
Argentina,
shootout win.
France, Argentina, and then
Just
Argentina.
alhamdulillah, we was there.
Saudi,
Right,
Argentina.
Wallahi, what made it special we were there. Wallahi.
Do you think?
Huh?
Do you,
What made it special that we were there?
Amazing. I
Do
thought
you
you
think-
said
do
what
you think
made it
if-
special was me there. I got like, that was like nice.
do you think if we weren't there, we would have still considered it? I think watching that, everyone talked about it. On, like,
Can
on
I be
TV.
honest? If we wasn't there, I don't think it would have been 3-3. I think it would have been a boring 2-1. It would have been a boring 2-1. Like,
So Mbappe was looking at us on our side of the crowd and said,
Mbappe.
"You know what?
No,
It's
you're
too-
right. Because Varane thought he was up at Meccano, so it made sense.
I got it. He gave me the ball, bro.
That's why.
If we weren't there, to Argentina.
Yeah, that's it.
If Mbappe was good.
It would have been so boring. It would have been so boring.
Mbappe played on our side.
Yeah.
So obviously when he saw the goal and he started celebrating, he looked towards us, saw us, and said, "Oh, the man over here as well."
I can't lie.
And Deschamps knew he was there. That's why he took off Giroud so quick. He said, bro, we need runners.
He took off Dembele and Giroud. Like,
He
get
said,
off
bro,
the
we need
pitch
runners
right
on the
now.
pitch.
Wallahi, man.
He saw you.
Dembele as
He
he was
put on
coming up.
Camavinga for you. See?
Oh.
And he put on
I
our
can't
side
lie.
as well. He put us our side.
What? You know what?
see.
Best youngster, Camavinga.
We're past that point now.
Well, I'm-
Okay, we're not doing that
Too late,
anymore.
man. Too late. It's too late. It's his French brethren, Mbappe,
Yeah.
that one. But yeah, if we didn't go, I think it would have
There
been
were
like,
not.
you know,
Do you think there were any honourable mentions?
It's games this season.
Games this
For me.
year.
I want to. Is it the second leg Chelsea? Was it at the?
Man
the one they
City-
were
you
3-0
lost game.
Man City at Bernabeu.
Man City at Bernabeu.
That was
Argentina, Holland.
Yes.
Saudi, Argentina was even very good.
Saudi, Argentina.
There was a lot of
elite.
great games this year, to be fair.
It's been a good year of football.
Yeah.
It's
A
been
lot
very
of it
good year
came in the World Cup as well. That's the worst thing.
Wallahi, yeah.
Yeah.
and a lot of it came from Real Madrid.
Yeah, exactly.
They went to some great.
Thanks for that.
The only good game that they had no goals, but it was still the World Cup. Was the one we witnessed, Morocco Spain.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, you guys got to
Even,
watch it live.
even it was no, but just the atmosphere was just insane.
The thing is, when people think of nil-nils, you're thinking, oh yeah, I missed
Boring,
a
no
boring
chances, yeah.
game. It doesn't matter. But then when you think of certain nil-nils, you're like,
Yeah.
this is one of the best games I've ever watched in my
I
life.
can't lie, I did watch that from TV and it wasn't that great.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more because you lot were
We
in
were
there.
there, yeah. You know what's mad as well?
Moroccan
Andre
atmosphere.
Shout, Barca Inter, 3-3.
Ooh,
The one,
yeah.
the game.
Oh, the last group
the
stage
game- the game
The
that
last group
kicked-
stage
yeah,
game.
because
Because
I
it's
kick
groups,
Barca.
because it's like
It's like
But
no,
it's gonna be
no, but it
context,
had
isn't
meaning
it?
though.
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
meaning
yeah.
because Barca had to win that game.
Because the Real Madrid Man
And
City
it
for
was,
me
it was
is
a back
crazy.
and forth as well. It was
Real
back
Madrid
and
Man
forth.
City was crazy because 89th minute you were generally
Out of game.
good.
They're out of game.
out.
And then Rodrigo came on.
Yeah, came on and scored 2 goals.
Scored 2 goals
I
for Sri
genuinely
Lanka.
think the first leg was better than the second leg, but then the second leg had the
Oh,
more
first leg was 4-3, right?
for free. That was
that's
insane.
at
Benzema
10.
chip.
Yeah, that was the Benzema chip, the penalty. But
Yeah.
the second game, of course, had the little dramatical.
personal one.
Dramatical.
Yeah, dramatical.
Dramatical.
The dramatic.
A personal one for me would
It
be
was dramatic.
Yeah, it's an honourable option still.
Feisty. The feisty kills. I still use it to this day. Wallah.
Sorry, Stars, what you were going to say?
honorable mention for myself. The Arsenal Wolves. Oh, we was there.
Arsenal.
That
Oh, that's
was-
so
Oh, what? Lacazette's chip. Lacazette's chip. Lacazette's chip.
Yeah,
the end.
so like,
The own goal, yeah.
The game that was
Bro,
one of my
Hwang
favorite
Ki
games.
Chan, when he scored, he went over to Star, something like that.
Well,
A lot of people like celebrating and doing stuff for your game.
Wallahi, yeah. He literally did a celebration, did that.
Yeah.
He looked at his CV, so we did it. You looking at? And then Sue got a bit scared.
He
He
asked
grabbed
to
my
see what
arm
he was
a
on.
bit.
He asked to see what he was on.
Straight away.
Oh, so I'm not on anything. I'm
He put his hands in, brother.
He said, I'm not on that.
I'm trying to watch
No,
a game,
no,
brother.
no.
I'm sorry. I'm
Minus
sorry.
2
He
degrees
looked
right
and said,
now.
Was it minus 2 as well?
"Calculations,
It's
brother."
it was cold that day.
Well, I can't on that.
Yeah, it was
Oh, what a game.
yeah, man. Listen, that was an exceptional match, but listen, it was always going to be
Lionel
World Cup
Messi
final.
versus Kylian Mbappe.
That was the best, man. That was the
Yeah,
best.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, and Messi handed over the reins to Mbappe for the next coming years. But
Or
listen,
Mbappe handed it to Messi.
Messi's too old for that.
Messi's
As in, like, Mbappe won the World Cup. He said, "You know what? Hold it, little bro."
He said, here's this for your legacy. I want
Yeah,
you
he
to-
said, "Hold that,
Yeah,
you idiot." He said, "Stop. Put that little." I was gonna say something crazy. Let's just move forward.
Okay, let's move forward to the next category. Let's see if Faisal, you've researched this one, right? Most improved player. Who have you got?
It's got to be Vinny, right?
That's Vinny, bro. 100%.
Why did you? Why did you?
What, not Enzo Fernandez? Not Bruno
He
Guimaraes?
went. See,
No, Joe Linton. Most improved player of
fair,
2022.
that's a great shout.
Never.
Most
Joe
improved player of
Linton.
2022.
Never.
Joel
Never.
Linton.
Most improved player of 2022. Am I
Never.
lying?
that's a good
He's
shot.
got a shout.
That's a good
Yeah,
shout.
but-
Alex Iwobi.
But it's not Vinny.
Aye, come on. Alex got a shout. Why is Iwobi funny? Why is Iwobi funny? I
Bro,
don't get
it's,
it.
it's straight up Vinny, bro.
Straight up.
Straight up Vinny.
Straight up, not Joe Linton.
Never,
Joe
bro.
Linton's turnaround this year has been crazy.
Well, how can he go?
He had a shout for the World Cup.
But how can he go from someone who was a fraud? He was once everyone, even though he's young,
So
to now the most
That's
loved.
But he had,
He's
but he always
proving
had
my point.
potential.
He's
He had a
proving my
high
point.
ceiling. The way with Joe Linton came, he was already considered a flop. Vinicius was already
40
considered a
mil.
flop.
I think he scored one goal in the
I
season.
hate that, but that's like MVP, like sorry, most improved in NBA.
Yeah.
He made the biggest in terms of the biggest because he went from nothing
Yeah.
to a 2020 player. That's mad,
Who
bro.
did? Vinny.
Vinny.
2020, bro. That's what you
I'd
want.
say Joe Linton did that, but it's fine.
This is a fair shout, to be
What-
fair.
what-
I
I
like
liked
Linton.
it,
2020.
but
Joe Linton went
No,
from
but Joe
being
Linton's most improved.
above.
Generally, that, like you said, Vinny,
That's what most
at the
improved
bottom.
is, though.
But that's the biggest step. The biggest step was someone who we were thinking of loaning out to one of the best players in the world. Joe Linton, fair enough. He went from a flop signing.
To one of the best players in the world.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Undisputed. Move on.
Undisputed, one of the
I'd
best.
say Joe Linton. I'd say Joe
Joe
Linton.
Linton, you got?
it's got to be Vinny. It's got to be Vinny, man.
Just leave the Joe Linton bias out, please. Just leave the Joe Linton hate.
You know what? I'll join you. I'm Joe Linton as well. Team Joe Linton.
No,
Brazil.
I
We're all
respect
picking
it.
a Brazilian, so it's fine.
No, I
okay?
respect it,
Now,
but
guys, we need a third-party vote to seal this.
We need someone to.
And
It's
there's
not a combined one though, so we don't
there's
really
only
need
one
one. But we
person-
can ask someone else.
There's only one person in this room right now who could tell us who's the undisputed 2022 most improved player of the year.
Mercer, what's your answer?
Hey, he wasn't expecting it. He looked shocked.
Joe Linton. And Sharky's here as well. Who'd you say?
Yeah.
Get in the shot.
Joe Linton.
Hey!
Joel Linton.
It's
Guys,
not-
Sharky's been there the whole episode just
Yeah.
watching us.
Yeah.
Side-eyeing
Alright,
everyone.
guys, that's why Hasim's been stressing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
You
He's,
can do
he's had a notebook and
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
like,
It's not even that. I can see this. I can see this.
I can see
he's
him
like,
doing
get
this.
stars back in the
I
host.
think he was like Kepa. So I'll stay.
I was like, no, stay over there, man. I'm not on it. Listen, there's one more topic left, and it's a personal topic for all of us. It's the best SDS moment for this year. Well, do you guys have any of the? You guys freestyling it? What you guys do?
I
Does
got
anyone
one.
research for
I
this
got,
crap?
I got one.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
Sean saying the guest the player with
I
Paul
was in
Gascoigne.
therapy at the age of 10.
Paul Gascoigne.
Yeah.
I was in therapy in at 10. I think that was the best moment of
That was
2022.
incredible.
That was fun. I
think that was the best moment in 2022.
If it's a
Okay, no, listen.
If it's a
Take out the World
pers-
Cup
that's
final.
my
I'm not having
personal
that
one.
one.
That's my personal 2022
personal
moment.
SDS.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Okay, cool. The one is by this guy when Sean went red and he goes tomato face.
Yeah, tomato face. That was
That
very
one
good. That was
finished
incredible.
me.
Go
So
back.
what's your favorite 2022 SDS moment?
I don't want to cop it out and just say your World Cup final. Let's talk about.
No,
no.
on the pod, what's happened?
Can I say
Something
mine?
funny on
I'll be
the pod.
honest. I'll be honest.
What's the one you crying behind the camera?
Wait, can I-
There's 90% of them I'm crying behind the camera. To be
Can I
fair.
say mine?
Go on.
My favorite
The
moment.
B one, the wasp.
I wasn't there for that one, and I was devastated. I wasn't
yeah.
there for that one. Yeah, so you want to say?
It's
Okay.
you gone.
My favorite one was it was the preview for the final, and for Uzi out of nowhere.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oi, that
Thing is, we were talking casually.
I'll be real. That's not even my. I agree with you, but Fawzi had one of my favorite moments when you asked him who Thomas Frank was. That was one of my. You know, I rewatched that.
He's a
Do you know
comedian,
what the
though.
best part about when you rewatch funny clips is
Yeah.
when you look at everyone else's reaction
Yeah,
as it's
yeah.
happening. So then I looked at Sharky, he's got his head in his hands. You got Leeman looking at him like, what's he gonna say? And he's like, you guys really asked me who Thomas Frank is, and he's trying to avoid.
And he
the
actually
question.
didn't know know. It was so
Bro,
funny.
the thing is,
Like he was buying time.
You know what's bad? You know what's bad?
Bruno
No,
Marcos.
you know what's bad? I rewatched as well. You know what's bad? He said, "Oh, guys, by the way, I'm leaving." No one cared. no one cared. He was like, "What's the answer?" But that the oi moment.
Yeah, I have to go back into it. Sorry, tomato face, man. It has to be-
The oi moment caught me off guard completely. He screamed it as well. Like he screamed. He's like, "Oi!"
Bro, I remember watching that.
I remember as
I
well.
was
It was so loud.
way
It was
I-
so
I
loud.
was
Right.
in tears.
I was actually
Even when we was in Qatar, he was doing his TikTok live. He had Fuzi. Well, the first thing I said to him, bro, I was watching that video recently again. I literally just went to that clip, watched it, and I started crying.
What did Fuzi say about him on that TikTok live? You said something.
What did he say? I want to
It's,
know.
it's off topic, but I want to quickly ask
didn't hear.
about that.
What did he say? What did he say?
It was off topic. I want to ask this
You know
one.
how
though.
Faisal is competitive. We're talking about paddleball, yeah?
Yeah.
And he goes to Faisal, "Oh yeah, you look like someone." No, Fuzi goes, Faisal goes, I'm a better footballer than you. And Fuzi goes, "Wallahi, you know." Better wallahi, start flying.
Yeah.
And Fuzi looks at him and goes, you're, I don't think you're good at darts. You look like a darts player. Bro, I was in tears. I said,
Can't lie. He's not lying as well.
when I
He's not
looked
lying
at
as
him,
well.
I
You
said,
got the stature for it.
I told Fu, it's like, "Yo, can you swim?" He's like, "Yeah, I can swim." So I told him, like, "Show me." Like, show me, show me your
the
form.
motion.
Like, show me your form, bro. And he was there as well. He started some random thing.
He's a sicko.
Listen, Fuzi's had a lot of moments. But listen, if you, as you guys know, that I'm making a compilation video. So if you have any other funny moments that
we
you
haven't
thought,
shouted Liban as well.
what?
As in, like, Liban's had very. Like,
Oh,
No.
I'm different.
Oh,
I'm different. I'm
How
different
can
was
I forget
amazing.
about I'm different.
I'm different.
Man,
It was
shut your mouth, man.
That's a good one.
and Ronaldo should play in all these different leagues. Pune FC,
Oh, yes.
Sydney, all
Yes.
that. That was funny. That was hilarious.
That was
That was hilarious.
Funny moments.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot.
He's
There's
done
been a
good
lot.
moments. He's done good moments.
If you think it's technically like the end of last year was like 30th of December, if you think about it. But
Like,
your
even the Morocco
Xhaka one made me
the
die.
Mechi dance.
Yeah, but your Xhaka one made me die.
Banchaka.
Where no, Xhaka was about about you said a player that is Portuguese.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was.
No,
his coach-
Sean,
No, we look-
It was Witsel.
Sean
said
had
Witsel.
Witsel. Me,
no, this is
Yeah.
a different one, but I know which one I'm talking about. They guess the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
The
yeah.
Jacka one. That's where the whole triple F.
That's the whole Triple F. That's where
Yeah.
they got invented. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Liban's dance, the Emerson dance.
Oh, beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's had really
this has
fun
been a good
moments.
year.
It has been a good
Yeah.
year, man.
Even Ilyas,
What?
where well, you know that time when I went to funeral. that one.
Yeah, you know.
That one.
Yeah, there was one clip where
Something else died that day. Something else died that
Stars
day.
was talking about the account of his whereabouts like a week ago, and then he said I was at a funeral, and then it just cuts to
That bro
Ilyas
was
just
damn on.
dying
He was
on the-
damn on not no funeral as well. He was damn on not no funeral. He was killing something else. He was killing something else.
Hey man. Hey man.
You gotta
I
plead the
could've seen
fifth.
that,
You gotta
man.
plead the fifth.
Plead the
Hey,
fifth,
man.
man. Plead the fifth, man. But listen, that's the end of this end of year football awards. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for an exceptional
yeah,
year.
man.
Thank you
Yep.
to the man behind the camera. Come here again, Sharky, because he's the one that made this all possible.
Yeah, and Merce. Thank
come
you,
on.
Merce.
No. That's not how you, Sharky.
Merce is
But Merce
Sharky,
as well. But Merce as well. Yeah, Merce. Merce.
Ponytail daddy.
but
Ponytail
listen,
daddy.
This has been a great year. It's
Thank
been
you
an
very much,
exceptional
Merce.
year.
You've been amazing.
Yeah, Merce.
Thank you.
Sharky, come join us.
Sharky.
Don't break the set.
Yeah, without him, we wouldn't be sitting
Hello.
on the
Thank you
table
very
right
much,
now.
Sharky.
So
We
we
appreciate it a
we
lot.
want to say thank you from
It's
all of
been a
us.
good year. Thank you guys.
Yeah. It looks like he's tearing up right now a little bit.
No, I'm just tired. I'm so tired.
He's gonna have tears in his ears tonight when he thinks about it. Don't worry. guys.
Tears in his ears.
You only cry so much. that's
Yeah,
tears
you're
in
not
the ears.
capping
Tears
about
in the
that.
ears.
Yeah, fair. It's okay.
That's that serious cry.
Thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you for a great 2022.
Thank you
And
everyone else who's been on SDS this year.
Yeah,
Elias,
exactly.
Liban,
Rory.
Sean, Rory,
Yeah.
Thogden.
Thogden, Abs,
Timsy.
Timsy.
Fu,
Is it
Expressions,
Fu, yeah.
Andy.
Andy.
Oh, yeah, Andy was
who
cool,
else?
yeah.
Fuizzi. Who else? There's been a lot of people on this year. Damn.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Sorry for forgetting someone.
Yeah.
HP.
Kieran Richardson.
Kieran
Richardson.
Richardson.
Yeah.
Has
Big
Chunks
up,
been on this year?
Yeah, yes.
I don't know if he's
Yeah.
been on this year. But
Yeah, it was-
if he's been on this year, and yeah.
Yeah, that's been
That's
a
a
great year,
wrap-up.
man. Thank you so much. See you guys in 2023.
Shout out,
Bow.
Primo.